Hi, welcome back. This is Cusp Beauty Tarot, and I'm here to do October 2019 reading. My change up on the channel is I'm going to do cusp readings for the month because the 24 are just turning out to be too much. I know that might disappoint some of you, but I will supplement with other readings as I can throughout the month. However, that's going to be just a little bit haphazard and pick a pile or whatever moves me, but I feel like the cuspers are not really being attended to for now. So I'm going to do that and see what you think. And I hope that's going to work out. And I'm also going to add in a few general cards before the relationship to help out. I'm using the Fountain Tarot, and I'm going to do a little bit of a quip from Pierre-Alex Janté's book, Her, after the relationship one. So your general energy right now, Sagittarius and Capricorn, cusp. Sag, Capricorn, cusp. 3 cards for that: Judgment, 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So Judgment and 8 of Swords is there's definitely a big decision that needs to be made, a judgment call that needs to be made. Something needs to come back around or be revisited, or a judgment needs to be made about something that's been troubling you. So you definitely have this feeling of angst and worry and rumination, and something that's really just processing, and you're very mental. You're going through mental gymnastics about it, but there's something that you feel you need to make a decision about. It could be about an influence in your life, the Knight of Wands, someone that comes in and out, or an opportunity that you think if you don't take advantage of it, it's going to go. You're not sure about the stability or the security involved with a work or project or person opportunity. You could be worried it's going to slip through your fingers. So you feel you need to come to a decision about it. That's what I'm getting. You feel you need to come to a decision about something because it's really weighing heavily on you. The reality of it is you may have more time than you think, or it may not slip through your fingers. It's just that it is bothering you. 8 of Wands. Maybe you're waiting for some communication about it, so you're kind of being held on hold. But we have the Sun, which bodes well for this scenario for you. You're waiting to get more information. You're missing a piece of information. Maybe the person or the situation you're dealing with is only giving you part of this information that you need in order to make a decision. So you're waiting for communication. Yes. That is definitely what it is. I just got confirmation. The Hanged Man is keeping you hanging, and that's keeping you stressed. Yeah, but you're going to be okay. Keep your eye on the prize kind of thing with this. Don't overstress about it. It will come through in due time. The communication on this situation will come through and in your favor, but you are missing a piece, and it's keeping you, it's not illuminated. It's keeping you waiting. Try to distract yourself during this time. While you're waiting, it'll come through. The answer will come through. The answer you need will come through. So what about relationship? That was a quickie, I know. So let's go on to relationship for Sagittarius-Capricorn. Did I say that? I think I did. Yeah. October 2019. So 4 cards to start for your energy. The 8 of Cups. The Ace of Swords. 7 of Coins. And the 7 of Cups. So you are walking away from a relationship or possible relationship scenario because of lack of information, or because you think you could get better success elsewhere, that it's just not seeming to work out for you. But you've definitely devoted a lot of time and energy and emotional commitment to something, and it's not easy. That when you finally kind of tend to turn your back in the 8 of Cups, it's kind of a heart-wrenching situation. It's one of those begrudgingly you turn away. You'd rather not turn away. You didn't have everything you needed to know, would have been nice to have a conversation, or maybe you still will have a conversation to clarify things so you can better analyze it. Because 7 of Coins, you just don't know if you should put any more energy into this. You may not be gone entirely with the 8 of Cups, but you're definitely evaluating if you should continue to cultivate this at all. And between the 7 of Coins and the 7 of Cups, you have some illusion or confusion around it. I mean, she's definitely upset and confused with this 7 of Cups. And you're contemplating if you should invest any more time at all. And I think you're missing a piece of the puzzle here, because truthfully, the Ace of Swords, I mean, you want to get to the truth. So what's happening with your person that this is all going down? They start to see you get impatient and they're already kind of shutting down. Or it's because they're shutting down, not really giving this relationship what they should, you've decided, you know, you need to walk away. 4 of Cups, King of Wands, Magician, Queen of Wands. I gotta do, which came first on this one? Wow, 2 of Cups. There's been a lot of history with this person. There's a 2 of Cups, kindred spirit, soul-to-soul connection with this person. And I don't know who pulled the trigger first on, you know, realizing this wasn't working out. But as we know with soulmate connections, they can be pretty precarious and pretty torturous at times. You know, the best that we can ask for with some of them is that it's a life lesson. It's very few that actually move to long-term relationship. I mean, it's just a reality that I hate to even admit, but I think most of us know that it's true. We just don't want to really recognize that. I don't know who did it first, but somebody may have disappointed the other, invested more than the other. Somebody was taking it for granted. Your person was probably taking what you did for granted. And you decided, you know what, you got some strength about it. And you said, you know what, despite this connection, I need to move on. And with their King of Wands and Magician and Queen of Wands, their energy is all about, okay, I've got to do me. I'm going to make some success where I am. I'm going to build where I am. I've got other things going on in my life. They're not kowtowing at all to what you're doing. I do think they see you as their partner. I see you showing up in their energy as Queen of Wands. So I think you will come out of the confusion, get your bearings, and be on shore footing and be your strong, attractive self. When I see this King of Wands and Queen of Wands, I feel like that's again the soul, the karma, and the karmic energy right there on the table. I do. The question is it meant to be? I think you're evaluating and you're confused. I do think with some space, you're going to come from a place of greater strength to figure this out. You need to maybe get a little bit of that space, get better boundaries, 4 of Coins, to figure this out. Get some healing of your own, the Star. Yeah, definitely. And fight the urge to take this personally. This is a complex relationship. Fight the urge to see only the 3 cups spilled. You know, because there is the 2 of Cups element here. Behind the 5 cups, man, in the figure, there's always the 2 of Cups standing. So let's not forget, at the heart of things, this is a 2 of Cups, situation. So give it time. Focus on your own self, your strength, your healing, your protection. Don't let their arrogance or their moving forward or their seeming to be fine without you thing throw you off, because there could be some of that during this time frame. Okay, so it's a bit of you do you, which I hate to say, but I do think that's the message. Analyze it carefully. Get clear by stepping back and you doing you, and you're doing all that. You're definitely doing all that. When you look at her, if you do not feel blessed to have her, she is not yours to keep. She is another man's blessing. So if someone is looking at you, and if they don't feel that they are so lucky that you are in their life, if they don't feel that to their guts and to their soul, you're not theirs to keep. If you think that your person feels that way about you, then you may end up going off and then deciding there's something here to work on. But in your soul, if you know that person does not appreciate you at that same level, or vice versa, then this whole thing has to be rethought to some degree. So I hope that helped. Let me know. Please comment on the reading or on what I said about the channel. I'm so happy you're here. I hope this was good for you, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much.